And here you are. At last, it's taken an entire war to see you bend a knee. You know, I remember your father, the Duke, once telling my sister Anna that he would rather his entire bloodline perish than ever bend a knee to us. And yet, here we are. I see the old coward sent his only son to meet me in his stead. I suppose he just couldn't handle admitting that he lost, right to my face. Or maybe he was just afraid of what I'd do to him, seeing as he murdered my sister in this damned war. But I suppose you aren't interested in hearing about your family's many crimes against mine. No, you want to know what happens next. To you, your family, maybe you even care about the commoners. Oh, of course, you want to know what will happen to the commoners? They don't deserve this. They're innocent, you say. What will I do to them? The commoners who condemned me as a monster. The commoners who denied my birthright. The commoners who rallied to kill my innocent sister just because she was related to me. A monster I may be to all of you, but my sister Anna was innocent. She was the only one who saw my powers to be an asset to the kingdom and not a curse. She understood that all I wanted and wished for was love and peace. Is love such a terrible thing for one to want? I wish that you would listen to my tale and see me as someone more than some cold-hearted, bloodthirsty leech. That my powers as a vampire queen who can control ice can be an advantage. I could use my powers to protect the kingdom. But you are too stubborn and too scared of me, as foolish humans often are. But anyways, you're requesting no begging me to spare the commoners? What should I do? Practically nothing. For most of them, they'll continue to go to work each day. Taxes will still be collected. A law might change here or there. Life will go on for the majority of them. Yes, the majority. The majority will go on like nothing ever happened. Some others will be less fortunate, but it'll all be for the best. My, you're really hung up about this, aren't you? I can't imagine why. It's quite funny that of all the things you could have inquired about, you inquired about the commoners, not your family, not your fiancé. Oh, the engagement is off? How interesting. What about your beloved parents? You don't agree with them? You never condone their actions, their treasonous plans to overthrow me, to murder my dear sister? I don't believe you. Besides, you're powerless now. I could have all of your people slaughtered. But fine, I'll tell you what I have planned for those unfortunate few. Your family has always prided yourselves on your supposed purity. You see yourselves above me, the queen. In fact, you even saw it as a duty to protect the world from me. What was the word your father always loved to use? Ah, yes, leech. We may have been at war for years, but I have people everywhere. I know what happens in the dark hallways of your castle, what you whisper behind my back. My dear sister was tricked, manipulated. She was hunted and butchered like a dog, not just by your supposed holy family. Even the commoners took part in her murder. I assure you, once my forces are done dismantling your army and purging those treasonous knights and all of your allies, there will be a reckoning. You see, I kept a list of every man and woman who took part, where they live, what they've done, and I assure you, I'll be making some very public examples of them. Maybe I'll make you watch. I haven't decided yet. And so that just leaves you and your father, the Duke, my enemy. What to do, what to do. Your entire family deserves the worst I could give it. You've taken my sister from me, the only family I had left, and yet I'm ashamed to say I lack your brutality. So no, you will live, as will your father and your family. Free your family? After everything you've done? Have you gone mad? No, I just won't torture or kill you. I fully intend to humiliate you bastards. Speaking of which, I'm glad the former Duke sent you in his stead. Oh, look at your face. Why, you look almost as pale as I do, darling. Oh, that's fantastic. I can't wait to see that face a lot more from here on out. I know what you must be thinking now. What am I going to do to you? Well, while I was trying to imagine ways to just really stick it to you pompous, uppity pricks, I got to thinking, planning. Your family prides themselves on their purity, and I cannot stress how aggravating your family's holier-than-thou attitude is. And I am currently unwed, so I think just as the perfect send-off to the end of this grueling war is the mixing of our families. Oh, think of the reactions. A union between a family of famed holy knights and me, a vampire queen. What will people say? I personally can't wait to find out. You are refusing? Oh, darling, you might refuse now, but I guarantee that will be the last thing on your mind tonight. Oh, God. Darling, why are you calling out to God? You should be only calling out to me, 'cause darling, I'm your worst nightmare. I'm your personal hell. But don't worry, darling. I'll make hell feel like heaven.